Faculty Immersion Program is one of the excellent inventions that could be possible for techno faculty. The reason is the techno faculty definitely will not have any industrial exposure most of the time in India when they come to this academic field. So now this Faculty Immersion Program is that gap filler. This is where during the Faculty Immersion Program, they shall not be bothered about any theory classes, they shall not be bothered about any academic activities in the campus, and they would be in the industry or in a practicing place. That is where they can really understand how the entire theoretical principles are really translated. That is where they can appreciate how the engineering translation would happen in an industry. So in an industry, they would be seeing that the foundations, the fundamentals that they are teaching in the theoretical classes have really taken the shape of process, they have taken the shape of products, they have taken the shape of procedures, and they have taken the shape of performance. So that is where their academy is getting translated into translation skills, and in fact the definition of the skill itself should be understood. Skill is not something which is going to be picked up. Skill is the intrinsic ability to transform the knowledge into action, into performance, into a process, into a product, and that's what exactly the industries would be doing, because as such in industries, no new theoretical knowledge is generated, but the existing theoretical knowledge, existing theoretical principles are put into happening, are put into operation, and that is what our teachers have got to understand. And in the process, anything can happen into some other thing, but then whatever would happen should follow some standards. It has got to be at the international standard, because it is for everybody to consume whatever has been generated by the industry. So they are going to learn the industry standards also. They are going to learn the industry process. They are going to learn everything which is very essential. This is what is real engineering. Engineering has got three components. Basically, one is the academic foundations, two is the translation of academy, three is the standards, maintaining of the standards. Fourth, most important, which engulfs all of them, which covers all of them, is the design thinking. Whatever we do, there has got to be a thinking, and whatever we do has got to have a design thinking. And the definition of design should be understood very well, because design is simultaneous satisfaction of conditions, considerations, and constraints. That is where the industry and industry products will look into that. So in industry, when you translate this definition of design into design thinking, then results what is called innovativity and novelty. These are the things which our people, our teachers would definitely understand. So when people talk that there is a big gap, the gap is not between academia and the industry. The gap is in understanding how their academic principles are happening in the industry. They are not knowledgeable about that. That is all is the gap. There cannot be a gap. In fact, every industry has got to look forward to an academic institution, a research institution, for the creation of newer and newer knowledge, because the newer and newer knowledge has got to be translated into product, into the happening, into process. So if there is any gap, the gap is not with the academia. The gap in academia is in understanding how these academic activities are translated in the industry. So that's the excellent time the people are going to spend, the people are going to understand. So the spin-off advantage obviously would be, for all these people, the advantage would definitely be to identify industry partners also when they are going to propose advanced development projects, advanced research problems, or even the advanced consultancy activities later. These industries could also become partners. Now they can also motivate the industry people that they should also try to improve their gross qualification index. They are all good at skill sets, but they have got to improve their gross qualification index. Only when the gross qualification index of India goes very high, India also will get a good name. So they are going to explain how these people who are working on the floor can convert the floor itself, the working floor itself, into a learning floor also. Learning does not mean learning the fundamentals. Learning really means learning to progress the subject and make contribution to the subject. So these activities can simultaneously happen in the immersion program. So this immersion program should not be a one-time job that they visit and they come back, but then the ripple of the investment, the ripples of this immersion program should continue for a longer and longer time, and this meeting, this going and coming back, has got to be mutual. Those people also should come and spend time here, our people also should go and spend time there, and then that should result in not inviting them for some activities here. It should result in joint activities. Both of them should jointly offer the projects for our BTech students. Both of us should jointly should create the new internship, novel internship activities. Both of us should jointly create offering the new courses together, because academic foundations have got to be taught by academicians, and then the standards, industry standards, and the translation of academic activities into industrial requirements should be taught by the industries. These are the things which we look forward through these industrial immersion activities. I am very sure this dream will be cherished, this dream will be realized, and it is going to be a very big advantage. Only then the real science would happen. Thank you very much.